I made an ice maker get down to -50 for my cloud chamber. Here's how I did it. So I started with this ice maker, disassembled it, stripped it down just to the compressor and the cooling circuit. I wired it up to 120 wall power straight to the motor, and I ran a quick test to make sure it was still working, and as you can see, it got pretty cold. Next, I cut the safety solenoid and the evaporator off. To ensure my evaporator with the cold end had the same volume, I filled the original with water and measured the volume, then calculated the length of copper tubing I would need to match that within a millimeter or so. After that, I wound the copper pipe into a coil that fit into this brass plate, which will be the surface for the cloud chamber. With a blowtorch, I soldered the pipe to the brass plate and added a little 90 for later. After this point, I basically just attached a fill valve, a high side pressure gauge, a Schrader valve for vacuuming the system out, and a low side vacuum gauge. I used 1/4-inch brass MPT fittings with barbs, then just soldered those onto the piping. After it was all soldered together, I screwed in my propane cylinder in, and while the pump was running, I would slowly let more in until the low side was around 7 inches of mercury, and the high side was about 140 psi. These values will depend on what refrigerant you use or your capillary tubing and desired temps. After testing it and getting good results, I designed an enclosure I could fill with spray foam and attach a bottom to it so it would be insulated for the chamber. Check out my account to see the other system breakdowns.